Hey, I'm Ubu.
And I'm Aspen,
And this is Movie Grits.
where we get into the nitty-gritty of films that are crappy.
And today we're watching
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Okay, on with the show!
All right, we shall start rental period. Closed captions are on.
There's our Five Nights at Freddy's reference.
Yeah, there might be another one. Maybe someone wears purple in this movie. Let me turn it down so I can hear myself think.
No.
Yes, lady.
Only Paul Blart sounds from now on.
This movie was made by Columbo Pictures and Billy Madison.
Good.
I'm so excited. I just
haven't-
can't hide it.
I haven't seen this movie since it first came out, and I think I was like 12, maybe.
I saw it at some point late last year.
Oh, okay.
Not because I'm like just a passionate Paul Blartite or anything, but my family does like Paul Blart. And I don't hate Paul Blart, so I'll stick around and watch it whenever it's on.
Interesting. It's your guilty pleasure movie, is what I'm hearing.
I guess you could call it that, but not really. I just don't hate it.
When you're feeling sad, you just put on a little Paul Blart.
Yeah, Paul Blart's a feel-good movie.
Mm-hmm. I think
It's
it is.
nice to laugh at Kevin James and his fat jokes for an hour and a half.
Yeah. I remember he has a daughter, and there's some reconciliation with her, and that's all I remember about this movie.
I would say you were about 75% correct. He has a pretty good relationship with his daughter at the beginning, but she does exist, so.
At the beginning? Oh no, what happens?
Is it okay if I spoil things? I know this movie came out like a decade ago.
I don't know.
She gets held.
Will the listener rage quit if we spoil the
Listener, if you rage quit, it's on you. What I need you to do, listener, before I spoil this movie, like the main conflict of the movie, dare I say, is develop thick skin and then come back. All right, is everyone ready? His daughter is one of the hostages, so I'd say that's kind of a wedge in their relationship. Her being in danger.
Yeah. Is he even running when they were recording this?
No.
Oh, and
probably
then
not.
he got
Oof!
diabetes in the middle of his training. Like, what was that?
Well, it's funny you say that because he has like the opposite.
What's the opposite of diabetes?
Hypoglycemia. I don't have a good relationship with you.
Also, who's this woman? I don't remember her.
That's his mum.
Yeah, I was like, if that's his wife, I'd be a little scared. No pie, Mom. I want some pie too.
What's your favorite pie right
Right
now?
Pecan.
Okay.
Or sorry, pecan.
I don't care how you say it.
I don't know. Just the southern.
You're not a real Southernite if you don't pronounce it big of a can.
If you don't pronounce it like Paula Deen and put a whole stick of butter in your pie.
If you don't go when you make it.
Then you say something racist and get canceled. But anyway,
Gosh. Anyway, mine's chocolate. I like chocolate pie.
oh, I don't think I've ever had a chocolate pie.
Oh, imagine
What is he
chocolate
doing?
pudding. I thought it said in a Siamese voice.
Oh no. What
Just speaks another language.
Anywho, you were saying it's pudding in a pie crust?
With whipped cream on top, yeah.
That sounds
If
good.
you like chocolate pudding, then you'll like chocolate pie.
I think my mom's made something similar. It's basically that, but in a casserole dish and has pecan crumble on the bottom.
Ooh.
It's real good.
That sounds good.
I might go to the store and make it tonight.
I might leave this recording and go make some now. Speaking of preparing desserts. The other day I don't know if I already told you this because I know we were streaming yesterday, but and by we I mean me made some cookies the other night.
Yes. The
Did I already
muffin
tell you that?
tops
Yeah.
that looked like dinner rolls.
Oh yeah, I forgot I sent you a picture.
Oh yeah. They were impressively puffy for cookies.
They tasted good. Last night I went to go get some more, but
I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. Yeah, cookies.
anyhow, yeah, I went to the kitchen to go get some more last night, and I guess my brother got the rest of them. So I guess I'm not the only one who liked them.
And now I must eliminate my brother for eating all my cookies.
Yeah, I'll have my revenge yet.
That was my dad. Like, my mom would make cookies at night, and then we would get, 2 because we were kids and we'd go into bed. And then we'd wake up the next morning, and my dad had just eaten all of them in the night. And we're like, Dad!
I feel like that's going to be me as a father. If we have just a big tray of cookies, and we'll be like, I'm the dad. I can eat as many cookies as I want. And then the next morning, there won't be any. I'll be like, sorry, children.
And then you'll have heartburn. Oh.
No.
No heartburn. I'm a seasoned cookie eater. Ooh, okay. This is a kid's movie, right?
That was a little risque. Oh.
It was a little too much.
Have you ever ridden a Segway before?
No, I haven't.
You never pulled a Joe Bluth?
No, I haven't.
Ridden around on your Segway?
No, I wish.
I don't think I have either. But I can't say I want to.
They're like the hoverboard before hoverboards were a thing. They just have handlebars because they're old.
If I had to ride a hoverboard, I would ride a Segway because I hate the idea of just being on something and having nothing to grip onto while I'm on that something, which is why I don't skateboard and never did, never will.
It's so you can film your TikToks.
Oh, yeah. Well, everyone knows I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I've only made one TikTok, and it wasn't even in, the correct ratio, so I never did it again.
Yeah, I made 2 TikToks for Aspen. Oh, and he just killed a dog. And then I was like, I edit videos for a living. I don't have much time to edit videos for myself.
For fun.
And that was 4 months ago, so here we are.
Yeah. I did the one where I had Goldine for hair, and I was bobbing my head to an Alice in Wonderland song. I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. And so I didn't do anything else.
I know. TikTok is I don't know how so many people do TikToks and have TikTok and it still be cringe.
Mm-hmm.
It's everyone does YouTube videos and everyone watches YouTube videos, but they're not always cringe. But TikTok is always cringe.
I've seen some funny ones.
There are some good ones out there. But
yeah, you gotta do a lot of sorting through the mud to find the diamonds hidden within.
Yeah, because diamonds are in mud. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
I
mean, if there's a
oh no,
an oyster in the mud.
Oh,
with
it's
a
that
chick. Yeah, the Paul Blart love interest.
No, she's something.
That's the only thing I know her for.
She's plays the cute stupid girl. I don't know. Now I gotta look it up. every movie grits. It's I gotta look it up.
Man, I hope that she goes to Comic-Con next year so I can meet cute stupid girl from movie.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Doesn't actually have a name. She was never named when she was born.
And her character doesn't have a name either. Wow, that's not
What if-
creepy or anything.
What if everyone turned into zombies and he had to be Frank West?
Crossover. Just sees her get eaten by zombies.
Or would he be Frank or Otis? Because right now he's staring at the security monitors.
Yeah, and if he loses his mind, then he turns into Adam.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
In the second game, there's a security guard for the mall who becomes the... What is it? Judge, jury, and executioner of one section of the mall.
Huh.
It's really creepy because
Okay.
he just hangs people for screaming.
No, she was in Glee. I'm like exposing myself.
Oh,
She was like
that's why I don't know who she is.
She was like the school psychiatrist or psychologist. Schools don't have psychiatrists. The student counselor.
I don't think they can. Here, take these drugs.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're having trouble in math. Here's some antidepressants.
Yeah, it's like, what kind of school? I mean, if that was a thing, Glee would have it in their show because Glee is absolutely insane. That might be a show we watch for Movie Grits. It's really wild.
Oh, I feel like it'd be a show I would make fun of.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I can't
I
believe
mean, I made fun of Lord of the Rings, and I like Lord of the Rings, so
Yes.
imagine something I don't like.
We're going to have to wait a year and then rewatch those movies and record them because they were so good.
I'm sure all the memories will come rushing back.
Oh, yeah.
Especially what's his face dying for 3 minutes.
Poor Amir.
The other guy waiting for him to die so he can eat his heart or whatever.
Yeah. What was
Got
that?
blood all over his mouth. It's so gross.
No context needed.
Yeah. Just watch Lord of the Rings, the first one, and
You'll know.
you'll know. Yeah, you'll know.
How many segways do you think they broke in the making of this movie?
3.
3?
3.
I wonder if the internet knows. We have our
Yeah.
voices. He's like a teacher. Don't use your actions, use your words. It's like the English teacher.
Well, he can't use a gun because he's a mall cop.
I'm kind of surprised mall cops don't have guns, but you know, national anthem plays.
Yeah. Hey, man, if I was a mall cop, I'd be like, hey, I'm certified. Anyway,
No one will ask
speaking of mall cops, one time I think I told you about how I used to go to college in a college that was inside of a shopping mall.
I did not know it was inside of a shopping mall. This is news to me.
Oh, yeah, it was inside of a shopping mall, which
Okay.
tells you how esteemed it was and the fact that it's not around anymore, but I digress. One day I was like outside at a table doing some work on my laptop, and a mall cop came up to me, and I forget, what did he say? He was like, is your name something? And it wasn't my name.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no, sir. And he just like looked at me with like a suspicious look and walked off.
Okay.
It was like, what? I've been at this table and I've been at college, and I think I probably at some point went to the food court to get some Chinese food, and that was literally it. I didn't rob anyone.
That honestly sounds pretty cool because, like, you have the whole mall food court for your school.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not stupid college overpriced.
Oh no, it was decently priced stuff. And typically whenever I was hip hopping around the mall, the stores had just opened, but like no one except old people mall walking were there. So I basically owned the mall.
Nice.
It was really cool. And now I can just go to that same mall at any time of the day and feel that same authority because no one goes to the mall anymore.
Yeah. Especially nowadays.
Yeah. Sad.
Sad. .exe. I don't know what I'm saying.
What? I didn't even hear what you said. I just heard.
Sorry, I was thinking about Lord of the Rings again.
Oh, okay.
Turned into Gollum.
Oh, you said my precious. You know what I'm saying?
She is
Up top.
I was gonna say she is so obviously wearing a wig. It hurts me.
No. You want to see obvious wearing a wig? We need to watch the post-credit scene for Venom.
Oh, good.
Whenever what's his name, Woody Harrelson, shows up in the jail, and he's obviously wearing a red wig.
Oh, really? I
Yes.
don't remember that.
I need to
I'm gonna need to see that.
Let me get my phone real quick and Google it real quick.
Good.
And then send it to you real quick.
Good.
And then something else real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Someone uploaded a new playthrough of new FNAF.
Oh, well, pause the the recording. Let's
Hold
watch
the
that.
phone. Oh, I got a little something we can talk about with that too. It's really funny. All right, hold on.
He's getting
Ready.
absolutely annihilated.
Harrelson, Cletus wig. There he is.
Oh no.
Download. There you go.
Let's have a look. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh gosh. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm so glad they changed that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you saw the second one. Does it look that obviously fake in the second one?
No. I think it's like his actual hair, and they got rid of the whole like classic Cletus Cassidy afro.
Ah. Darn. It's not Cletus Cassidy without his red afro that a clown would wear. Without his Adam the Clown hair.
Yeah, if it looks like that, I don't think you would be too happy with it because it looks horrible.
I don't think Cletus Cassidy has an afro.
I think he does, though.
He just has red hair.
Well, obviously you have an afro if you have red hair.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Cletus Cassidy. I spelled all of
Afro.
those words wrong. Oh yeah, he gets more of like an emo boy hair in the second one.
Oh, okay. Emo boy. He says, "Hey, Eddie, I'm gonna listen to some My Chemical Romance."
Yeah, pretty much. He kind of has puffy hair in the comics, but whatever, who cares? That wig
It's been
looks
a while.
nasty.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think they spent at least 5 minutes in wardrobe.
And at least
makeup.
$2
Yeah.
at Party City.
They're like, crap, we forgot the post-credits scene. Someone get Woody Harrelson on the phone and go to Party City and get a wig pronto.
Quick! We're doing it now.
Maybe get a neon red wig, spray painted a little bit of dark purple so it doesn't look that
Yeah.
silly.
It doesn't look like an actual clown wig.
I mean, Cletus is a bit of a clown.
Uh-huh.
Got him.
He's not. He's like a serial killer, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a
No, I should know
killer.
that. I saw the movie.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, it doesn't do Carnage justice because it's not
Oh,
rated
speaking
R.
of Cletus Cassidy, look at that woman's hair.
She said, you better give me the last push-up bra or there's going to be carnage.
But,
Got him.
wow.
Thanks for spilling Coke all over my shoe.
This is Karens before Karens were called Karens.
Yeah, they were just called, lamos.
They were called annoying people.
What if he called them lamo Karens and then did the L sign on their forehead, on his forehead? No, on their forehead. He
On
put
the
his
other
fingers
person.
on their forehead. He said, "You're a loser," and he holds his fingers up to them.
That would be more irritating than them doing it on themselves. Like, get your hand off my forehead.
I'm gonna start doing that to people, and I'm sure I'll get punched pretty soon.
At least have someone recording so I can see.
Yeah, I'll say, "This one's for World Star," and I'll put my hand up on someone's forehead and get punched.
Then you'll get TikTok famous. Perfect plan.
Ayo. Nice. And then people will know what I look like when I get punched in the face IRL.
Mm. There we go. That was Ubu getting smacked in the head.
Instead of holding onto her earrings, I did the L sign,
Mm.
and then she punched me.
Yeah. Like, oh, it's to hide the
forgot
fact
about
that
this
it's a stunt double, probably.
A stunt double.
To get punched in the ribs.
I can't punch someone. Get the stunt double.
Why else would they? I mean, it's like, this is 2010's movie. It's like, oh, fat lady bra, so funny.
Fat lady punch. Ha.
Why does she sound like a cat?
Cause she She is. She's being catty. That's why.
Cletus cat lady.
Ooh!
Good one.
Got him.
So stupid.
Cletus cat lady.
His alter ego.
I love her.
She is the love of my life. Oh, she is
She
wearing a
looks
wig.
like
Okay. I'm glad they cleared that one up for me.
She looks like someone from some other movie. I don't know. Anyway.
She was in like the epic movies that were like parodies of real movies, which you probably haven't seen, but are definitely probably movie.
I haven't seen them. I have heard of them.
Yeah.
I had a friend in middle school who would talk about them. He'd be like, "It's so funny," and I'd be like,
"Wow, her hair looks terrible."
Man. He says, "Man, her hair looks terrible."
Put the wig back on.
I'm gonna steal her cash register. Use it as a weapon. There's a ramp.
Oh.
Sorry.
You want him to do a sick kickflip off that ramp?
Yeah, I want him to do a flip and land in front of her.
That would be so loud. You know how heavy segways are?
You know how heavy Paul Blart is?
Oh, extra crunch. As he misses and hits her instead, I guess.
Or he flattens the Segway on the way down.
Yeah. It turns into a hoverboard.
Breaks the handle off. That's his new mall weapon.
Why is this allowed? This is the worst thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
And the other security guard just watching in approval.
And playing this 80s song.
I'm the queen of the world. Hello.
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 Is it me you're looking for? So stupid. Yeah,
I was
Lionel
thinking of
Richie.
Adele. I'm in California dreaming.
That's why I was so mad when Hello came out, because my only connection was the Lionel Richie song. So I was like, whatever. I was just cool with that.
Yeah. I don't mean to brag, but I know the OG Hello, not the new one.
I'm just glad you knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know both of them, but I think of the Adele one because I'm so moody.
So edgy.
I'm so moody and talk on the phone.
Mm-hmm. And everything's greenish tinted.
Mm-hmm. I'm in a rainy house.
A rainy house?
5 mukbang. Oh, Mustang.
Mukbang. Nice.
You ever seen a mukbang? You ever heard of Nikocado?
I have a YouTube channel. You should check it out.
Just a bit of a warning. I throw some tantrums while I'm eating McDonald's.
And my boyfriend throws stuff at me.
I have Jimmy Neutron hair.
He does! Oh,
he goes,
man.
Today we're eating peanut butter pie.
And then, like, meme music plays.
And I'll punch you.
And I'll punch you like that woman did.
Are you calling me fat?
The casual clothes.
Yeah, close. So up on the mall, there's a sign that says legal seafood. I hope they show it again.
What is that? What does that mean?
That it's not illegal, I guess.
Why do you have to specify? That makes it so sketchy. Legal
There
seafoods. I don't.
Hey, I trust them.
Yeah, I trust it. Oh, it's the Skittle guy.
Hey, it's me, Trail Luaus. Have you ever heard of karaoke? Skittles' dreams.
Skittles' dreams. Here's Broob.
Tell him, Broob.
That sounds like an Arrested Development family member's name.
Broob. Blue.
I was gonna drink some tea and then I got the giggles again. Almost spit it out.
Oh no. Careful. When was it? Oh, I was thinking there was a stream relatively recently whenever I laughed so hard that I actually did a spit take on my own leg.
Yeah, it was the duck one where you drew the duck.
Yes.
What's his
Wow,
name?
you remembered. Donald.
Donald the duck.
Yeah, iconic American character.
I didn't know if it was like his like nephew or something.
No, we were
Quincy.
drawing Kingdom Hearts characters, and I was like, I'm going to draw Donald Duck. And I drew him holding a tiny Huey, which is one of his nephews, yeah. And he's feeding him a bottle.
Yes.
And he's like staring at him intently.
Not what's in
Very
the bottle. He's
uncomfortably.
feeding him the bottle.
Yeah, he's just shoving the entire bottle in his mouth so that and Huey's chewing on it.
Eat up, Huey.
Eat the bottle, Huey.
It's evil sounding.
If someone handed me a 20, I would be like, thank you. I don't drink, and I'd put it in my pocket and walk away.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm gonna go buy some pie now.
I'm a teetotaler, but I do need money in my bank account, so Disney Plus ain't gonna pay for itself.
$20 for Disney Plus.
4 months of Disney Plus.
Yeah, right.
I think.
Yeah, because it's like $5.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention, but then they told me that subscription canceled, and I was like, just because I don't have any money.
That's
Anyway,
so
we can talk about this later.
capitalistic of you, Disney.
Before I start crying. Listen, just because I don't have any money. Don't worry, that was a long time ago.
What's his name? Troil? Troil?
Trail.
Trail.
It took a while. I was like, maybe his name is Troll. I don't know.
Troll.
I thought that was eggs at first.
That would be disgusting.
Go to the casual bar and grill and get a plate of eggs.
And eat it with your hand.
All you can eat scrambled eggs.
Why would you
To
try
drink with your beer.
in speed eat nachos? Like, I know it's a thing, but like, wouldn't you stab yourself in the mouth with the chips like constantly?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very pleasant thing to speed eat.
Yeah, unless it's like coated in cheese and not even chew anymore, which would also be disgusting.
Yeah, that would be unpleasant in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, even if you finish it all and everyone's like, yeah, you did so well, you ate so fast, good job. You'd be like, thanks. And like when you open your mouth, blood would pour out.
Yeah, exactly. Also, he just chugged a pitcher of margarita, which would be impossible unless he was like an alcoholic. That would be so painful.
That guy was in Mr. Deeds.
Oh, he looks familiar.
He also plays Nicodemus in The Chosen.
Nikocado avocado.
He also plays Nikocado Avocado in a show about a retelling of the New Testament.
What an interesting character to include.
He says, Jesus, I only have 5 loaves and 2 fish.
Don't forget to buy my cameos. Oh no, here comes Chip. He heard us talking about
Here comes
chips.
Chip Jetson.
Chip, Chipperton. Nacho Chip, boy. I see you've detached yourself from my other cat after being frozen together.
Things are cold in Aspen Park.
Yes.
Aspen's cats got stuck together because of ice.
That's not true. People are
One
gonna
of
think
them
I
was-
abuse my cat.
One of them was upside down, stuck to the other one.
Yeah, and they were both stuck to the ceiling.
Whenever the one on the bottom would fall, the other one would
Yeah.
keep balance and start walking.
No, the truth is, I said it's so cold here, my cats have become one, and Ubu just assumed that meant my cats were frozen together.
I don't know what else it means.
It just
Don't
means they're
explain-
so
it's fine.
cold.
Okay, never mind. Oh, like they're huddled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he just say? The caption
So happy!
So happy, okay. Oh,
He's so happy.
If I did that while I was drunk, I would throw up.
I think that's the natural response. I don't know a lot about drinking, but I would assume that's what anyone would do.
Yeah, back in my college days.
Back in my college days, we folks at the college mallage would get
We'll do
wasted. Yeah, we would throw Trey Lewis off the stage.
Go to the Chili's that was in the mall.
Yeah, we'd go to the food court, throw Trey Lewis off the table.
And then jump out of the fake window.
Yeah, then we would shred ourselves on glass.
And that's what you call a fun time.
Yeah, that's why I'm a teetotaler, not the acid reflux and all that other things.
All that other good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is he sad? Did he lose his job?
No, he's just sad because he embarrassed himself in front of the girl he liked.
You just gotta own it at that point.
Yeah, just like, yeah, I know I drank a bit too much margarita during the nacho eating contest. But when I'm sober, I don't act like that.
She should know that. That would be so funny. If I saw someone I just met that took me on a segway ride and then they did that. Oh,
a romantic segway ride, mind you. It wasn't just any segway ride.
I think she would disagree, but he, on the other hand, yes.
It's the Skittles rap.
Yes.
That's what I listen to when I'm sad.
Yeah.
It puts me in the sad mood.
Puts me in the sad vibes.
I say I don't get a free Skittles vending machine.
Skittles.
Sorry, Skittles vending machine. I need to show you the Butterfingers commercials he made.
Butterfinger.
Yeah. Butterfinger.
I never ate Butterfingers as a kid. Also, I like how the F in that word is like the mathematical function symbol. You have no matches. I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Butterfingers.
Yes, I hated the name of it so much as a kid. I thought it was nasty. I wouldn't eat them.
You said, is it actual butter?
I just thought of buttery fingers and I'm like, that's disgusting.
They chop off fingers and put it in a stick of butter. Disgusting!
Disgusting! And put chocolate on it. Don't forget that part.
Oh yeah, and the chocolate. No, Butterfingers is good. I like them.
Is good.
Yeah, I mean, if you get past the fact that it's an actual stick of butter with an actual finger in it, it's actually pretty good. They don't even put chocolate. That's an urban legend.
That's not true.
Personally, I like Three Musketeers a lot.
Three Musketeers. Milky Ways, specifically Midnight Milky Ways that have the dark chocolate. Those are good.
Those are good. I agree.
But you can only
get them
at like gas stations.
Yeah, or, well, if you buy like a bag of Halloween candy, they give you a lot of them. Like too many of them.
Yeah.
That was my shirt I was going to wear tomorrow. It's okay.
My casuals.
Yeah, I left my my phone number in the casuals.
He got a tattoo at the mall?
Well, you never gone to the mall, gotten a mall tattoo of the Loch Ness Monster?
That's awful.
It really is the Dead Rising Mall. They got everything in there.
Yeah, the Dead Rising Mall. You could like live your whole life in there.
It's so crazy. I used to live in a town about as small as Willamette. We didn't have a mall. Our mall was Walmart.
Yeah.
I was excited to go to Walmart when I was a kid.
Yo, same. I still like going to Walmart. I love going to the grocery store. People hate it, but I have so much fun.
I like going shopping. It depends on where it is. Walmart, I'm not excited about. Target, I'm a little more excited about.
Target is dangerous. I will buy everything in Target.
Yeah, me too.
They have those decorative baskets. Ooh, I go crazy.
Now they have the little merch sections like directly across from the video games. It's like, I just got the new Pokemon and wouldn't you know it, here's the Snorlax Funko Pop. Oh my gosh.
They know how to get you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I swore I wouldn't buy the newest Funko Pop collection, but ooh. Ooh, it looks so good.
Ooh.
And so all of a sudden, I've got all 5 of the new Rick and Morty Funkos and my new M&M's kart racing game for Switch.
Do you really?
No.
I was like,
I mean, yes.
You watch Rick and Morty? That would be the biggest
No.
plot twist.
I don't watch Rick and Morty. I said I owned the 5 Funko Pops.
That's even more bizarre.
I think I currently own maybe like 3 Funko Pops.
I have 1 Funko Pop, and weirdly enough, it is a Rick and Morty Funko Pop.
Which character is it?
It's Strong Arm Morty.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Sentient Arm Morty. Ugh, I just got canceled by
never
the
mind.
Rick and Morty fan base. All one fell swoop.
They're all gonna get up on the McDonald's counter and start yelling at you.
Yeah.
I have which ones do I have? I used to have Ripto from Spyro, but he was missing an arm, so I returned it to Amazon.
Someone
and
just stole
then-
it off of the model.
I don't know. It was in the box, like sealed and everything. They just forgot to put an arm on him.
Interesting.
Yeah. I have Majin Buu from Dragon Ball. He wasn't in Dragon Ball Evolution, so you won't know who that is.
Whoa!
Yeah. I'm just sitting on a bucket, man. I promise I'm not pooping.
I promise, it's turned the other way around.
I mean, I might have been lying. It's just even grosser. Anyway.
Anywho.
I also have a Funko Pop of Dr. Teeth from the Muppets.
Dr. Teeth from the Muppets. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
the doctor. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you know who that is, or are you just acting like you do?
I
As
have
a
a
joke?
mental image. Now I'm gonna Google it.
Okay. You'll recognize him. He's like a
Probably.
character people would recognize but not know the name of.
Muppet.
Everyone is more familiar with his drummer than him. I don't know why. Like, I guess Animal is kind of funny, but he's pretty one note. Dr. Teeth, on the other hand, is awesome.
Yeah, I've never seen this Muppet before in my life.
He's the leader of the band Animals in.
Oh,
He
of
plays the
course.
keyboard. He's like, it's fantabulous that we're playing this magnanimous concert today. That's how he talks.
That's a lot of big words for a Muppet. I guess they're educational, aren't they?
Well, some of them are.
Like the trash one.
Like the trash man.
Yeah, Danny DeVito, the Muppet.
He throws trash all over the place. If they made Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Oh, I wonder which one that is.
The I don't know. Probably for the PSP because I didn't recognize it.
Yeah, I didn't recognize it either. Oh, they had a
Dude,
a PS2 stand in the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, Sims 2!
PS2 is
Sims
one
2!
of the. There you go.
Oh, Ratchet and
little-
Clank.
This arcade has a little something for everyone.
Come on, just do another shot of the Ratchet and Clank poster.
EA Sports.
EA Sports, big.
is that the tagline? Big.
It's what they said. No, it's not even EA Sports. It was the SSX game, the snowboarding game.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like SSX, big.
Okay, I thought it was funny because they say EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
EA Sports, big.
Big. Big disappointment. Oh, got him.
Ooh, got him. It's true though.
It's
Dude,
true,
when
though.
they made a game called Star Wars Battlefront 2, I was like, how dare you stand where he stood or whatever.
Yeah,
The Harry
whatever
Potter
they say.
meme is. The one for PS2 was like my favorite game. We gotta play it at some point. It doesn't need to be on stream. It's just some point I just need to show you that game.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
What is happening?
Bow bow. He's playing Rock Band while the
okay.
criminals take over the mall
Oh, this is
with
like
their skateboards.
a clever way to, use this song for this moment.
Yeah. I'm just saying they should have gotten Guitar Hero and played Through the Fire and Flames. It would have been so much cooler if Paul Blart could play Through Fire and Flames.
That would be pretty epic.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I sang that on stream once.
Kill you. I think, was it for your, like, 12, 14, 17-hour stream? Because I might have heard it.
Yes, it was.
I think I was there for that one.
That was one of the parts of the stream that got, like, muted.
Oh, nice. Naturally.
Yeah. Is that Ray Romano in the back there?
I hope so.
Pointing at Paul Blart.
What is that?
Paul! It's a detonator.
Okay, if you open this door, it blows up.
Yeah.
Which
we couldn't afford, like, actual weapons other than, like, one pistol to share between us and some rocket power stuff. But we got bombs.
I'm just trying to think of the logistics of taking over a mall. It would be far too great. You would need so many people.
Nowadays, it, like, wouldn't make any sense.
I don't even think
like,
it makes sense.
Like, you could hold the
back
entire
then.
mall Well, I mean, it's like, give me all the money in every cash register. Okay, take it. It's a collective $20.
Yeah, that is true.
Thanks for the wallet.
Like, the only thing
I'm the wallet keeper.
The only thing I would rob from a mall is probably, like, all the games out of the GameStop.
Give me all the Animal Crossing amiibo now!
Give me that Switch so I can finally know what a Nintendo is.
Let me play with my friends finally once and for all.
I want to be on the Mario Kart streams.
Oh yeah, that'd be so cool. Do a Mario Kart tournament.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess you gotta go rob a mall, get a squitch.
A squitch.
a Nintendo squitch. Man, I'd just hang out in that arcade for the rest of my night.
Honestly, what? What is this?
Yes. I just played Rock Band. I am feeling alive.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
It's like my mom's favorite part of this movie.
This guy?
Yeah, she likes how it goes, call me back, Paul, call me back! Not even joking. It's like her favorite part of the movie.
Ew. That man needs better posture. The way he's standing hurts my neck. Oh, the Ratchet and Clank is out of focus, though.
It was so close. I gotta message my friend. I gotta, like, screenshot that poster and be like, which one is this? Because he'd know.
Ratchet and Clank. Oh, what is
Tools of Destruction.
Tools of Destruction. Yeah, I didn't play that one.
Yeah, he'd be like, that one doesn't have an innuendo as the name, so it's not good. I'd be like, okay.
Kind of accurate, but then again, I haven't really played any of them since Crack in Time, so I can't really say.
There are quite a few of them that have, like, oh, that means something else. Very funny.
Oh, yeah.
Titles.
The first 4, 3, the OGs.
2, 1.
The good ones. Because the first one is Ratchet and Clank, and then it's Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. And then Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And then Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked or Dreadlocked. I don't remember which one. It's probably not Dreadlocked.
Metroid Dreadlocked.
Metroid where you get the dreadlocks. Anyway,
yeah, Samus takes off her helmet. She has dreads.
And then after that, I think it's Crack in Time, and then it's a big question mark.
Is that the name of it? Ratchet and Clank, a big question
mark?
Yeah. That's the best one. That's the one where you can turn them into sheep.
Sheep. Sheep.
I only played one of them. I don't even know what it is. I had some friends back when I was homeschooled who loved Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
They would play multiplayer all the time. I'd be like, this is fun. I'd say, this is fun.
If it had multiplayer, then it was probably Deadlock, because I don't think the other ones have multiplayer.
Oh, okay. I'd be like, this is fun and all, but could we play a real game like a Wii Sports Resort?
Or a Habbo hotel, please, with the pool
Yeah, could we?
moment.
Yeah, can we please play some Habbo Hotel and not be let into the pool because of AIDS, please?
Because of the virtual aids. You don't know what we're talking about. It'd be very confusing.
If you don't know about the Habbo Hotel pool thing, look up Internet Historian Habbo Hotel.
Yeah, that's all.
It will answer your questions and make you laugh.
Yep.
Dude, I wish I had a cool jacket.
Literally, you can rob a mall, but the second you have hostages, you really up the ante. So unless you're decided, hey, I'm going to be a federal criminal today, don't take hostages.
I've been planning to be a federal criminal for months now. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I got the tattoos and everything, so you know I'm a criminal.
I'll be able to buy 3 Nintendo Wiis today.
How much are they
Nice.
getting? Like $2,000?
Oh, then they could buy more than 3 Nintendo Wiis.
How much is a Nintendo Wii?
Back in its heyday, it was like $250.
Oh, really? The good old days.
Yeah. Yeah, the good old days. I love the Wii.
I wish I still had one, because then I would, like, do the workouts and the stuff.
Oh, you played Wii Fit?
Oh, yeah.
I love Wii Fit. I unironically love Wii Fit. It's a lot of fun, especially the sequel. It has like the obstacle course you can do.
Oh, I don't think I did the obstacle course.
Oh, I would get so excited with the obstacle course, I would actually jump on the Wii balance board and the game would stop and tell me not to jump on it.
He's like, please calm down. You're having too
It's
much
like,
fun.
just stand on your tippy toes, please.
That's far
I'd be
too
like,
much
no!
movement. And then like a pop-up is like, if you hurt yourself, you can't sue us.
Yeah. It's your fault if you get hurt, not ours. We told you to shush. That's what it's like walking through a mall now.
Is it just me, or are the subtitles like half a minute ahead?
Yeah, they're ahead.
Okay, I thought I was like having a stroke or something.
He wasn't even done talking to the guy, and he was already saying "Sweet Mercy" in response to "Sing a Gun."
Yeah, you just knew. Yeah,
What he should do is stab them with his badge.
it's not really pointy.
Well, he's got to pin it in his shirt somehow.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Just do a prison shank. There's that scene in Breaking Bad where all the bad guys go around and go to people. He could just do that to them with
Okay,
his badge.
I see. I see. Guys,
That guy looks like 20 and 40 at the same time.
I know. He looks like a 20-year-old like pop idol, and then like I don't even know, a 40-year-old trailer
He's like,
park
Vec,
boy.
thank you so much for bringing me on to this heist, you old man. No problem, Dad. It is.
I mean, it can be
Wait.
if you play it on like Xbox or whatever.
Yeah, if you play it on Xbox Live with strangers, I'm sure it is pretty wild.
Have you seen that like visualization of two friends yelling at each other? He's like, let's play Uno, and he's like, I don't have Uno, and he's like, everyone has Uno, it comes free with the Xbox, and they're just yelling at each other.
I think I have seen that.
I don't have Uno. So
There's
funny.
mukbang. It's Amy's mukbang.
If I got
Have
a
you
Mustang, I would name it Mukbang.
Mukbang the Mustang.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the mukbang of the lady who like a live octopus gets stuck to her face?
She like does it a lot, but it's usually chaotic like that.
Mm. Yeah,
And-
it's no good because of the whole killing live animals on stream for
Yeah.
views, but
But
it's cool to see the octopus get some revenge.
yeah, at least before it got killed.
She's like trying to peel it off of her face, crying. Classic.
Classic mukbang.
Classic
moment.
mukbang. Jinx.
We're just so in tuned, you know?
Yeah, we're on the same wavelength.
Bro.
I'm dying. What? Who's texting me at this time of the
Turn
day?
your vibrate off? It's gonna give you away!
It's important that it's not on vibrate or ringtone so that it's not loud, but she still knows she's getting messaged.
That's true. Oh!
Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge. Whee!
Hello! We're here to parkour you to death.
Whoa, whoa! Okay.
If you just had like a gun,
Yeah, like
you wouldn't need to jump. You could just shoot him, and then all your problems would be solved.
I like how the mannequins are in the wall.
That one's hiding.
That one's being a little sneaky.
Yeah, trying to get out.
Oh, and the
It's
air
like the
duct's gonna
animatronics,
break, isn't it?
and I don't remember.
Or is he just pretending to be legs? Yep.
Yeah.
Is he gonna fart? Like, what's happening?
He farts and it's so bad that they both pass out, and that's how they beat him.
Oh, of course he's hungry, cause fat guy hungry.
I mean, as someone who's been kind of a chubster his whole life, it do be like that.
Never mind, you're fully inclined to make the fat person hungry joke movie. I take it back.
I don't make that face when I'm hungry, though.
Yeah, he looks like he's like in pain.
He's pooping.
Yeah, about to poop his pants.
Poop! He pooped his pants!
What is that, bro?
It's from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
That's something else we need to watch.
Oh, I don't know if that's Movie Grits territory. Those are genuine, like, at least the first two are genuinely good.
I don't know. He pooped his pants is pretty funny.
It is.
I'll write it down.
I'm gonna stab him. In the hand.
Can't you just, like, wait until he comes out? Because he's gonna come out eventually. Or that will happen.
Well, I guess the poking of the holes was his undoing,
Yeah.
because that's what broke the vent, not Paul Blart being a big boy
Yeah. Oh, okay.
with a vent.
She's a criminal, but I'm still not allowed to hit her because she's a woman. What?
Paul, how could you defend yourself?
Against someone trying to kill you.
Yeah, federal criminal.
A now federal criminal.
They're like a criminal team whose calling card is using 90s paraphernalia and toys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Invisible ink, skateboards,
Yeah.
BMX bikes, parkour. I don't know if that's really 90s, but
It's definitely
it was like early 2000s.
Yeah. Parkour.
Parkour.
Just because.
What happened to the other guy?
Oh, he doesn't.
just
He doesn't
dead?
matter.
He just turned to smoke. Paul's weight hit him so hard and fast that he just disintegrated.
Yeah, he turned to dust.
He just went, ah! FYE. I loved FYE as a kid. That's where I got my first Metroid game.
What is FYE?
It was a entertainment store where you could get video games and movies and anime
Kinda
figurines and stuff.
Like a Blockbuster.
Yeah, but like you buy them instead of renting them.
Ah. I think Blockbuster had like their like game section where you could get like toys or whatever. But yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you could get toys.
Oh, it's that
No,
guy.
you could only rent them. Hey.
I don't know. I don't remember what he's been in, but I see I face, yes.
I'm the older brother from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't think that's it.
Oh, just kidding. I wouldn't know.
He just kind of looks and talks like him.
Everybody loves Chris.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Everybody hates Raymond.
Everyone, yes.
Everybody is neutral about both of them.
Everyone is Chris.
Everyone is Chris. It's a sequel to the Blob.
Yeah. Didn't they make a sequel to Everybody Hates Chris? Called
Everybody Hates Chris again.
Or I think it was like Everybody Still Hates Chris.
Everybody still hates Chris. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I hallucinated that
There
one.
she is.
And he like only saves her and no one else.
Yeah, he just runs in and goes, Amy! And then they run out.
Yeah.
And everyone else gets gunned down by BMX bikes. BMX bikes.
Did not like that.
That's what you
ASMR.
did to me.
I didn't say it that quietly.
You just like whispered it into the mic.
I didn't. I think I was laughing. It wasn't a whisper. It was like an exhale, like BMX bikes.
Okay. That's what I heard. Blart, this is Raymond's brother.
This is
I play the
ASMR.
pufferfish. Why do I'm talking like the guy who was on the first episode of Norm Macdonald's podcast?
Yes.
Hello.
I know
I'm
that
Super
reference.
Dave. If we get far enough in Arrested Development, you'll know who I'm talking about. There's a comedian. Well, there was. He's dead now. His name was Super Dave, and he talked like this.
Nice.
Yeah.
That just reminded me
Anyway.
of the Patrick voice actor being in the Cuphead trailer.
He was.
I think so. He was the character that was like, the devil! And then ran away. It sounded like
The
Patrick.
devil! SpongeBob! The devil!
Oh, no.
I love that. That's funny.
It's funny because that voice actor legitimately just sounds like Patrick. So when he's in other movies, you get some pretty good Patrick sound bites that Patrick wouldn't normally say.
Yeah. I love the concept of a SpongeBob character yelling in fear at the sight of the devil.
Yeah, the devil doesn't usually show up in SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, it's the devil. I don't want to get possessed.
No.
I don't want to go to hell, SpongeBob.
Well, he did. He went to Davy Jones' locker, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if that's hell per se. It's more just being a sailor and dying at sea.
Davy
But
Jones
yes, he did go to
locker.
Davy Jones' locker. Did you ever see that? I was being the Flying Dutchman, but yes. He says, I'm taking you to Candied Island.
Candy. Mystic Tan.
He's going to become tan. He's going to be long, tan, and handsome.
Long, tan, and handsome.
I'm going to make you tan. See how you like being tan.
That would be funnier if it was like a tanning bed and then he just like burns to death, but maybe that's a bit too much for a kid's movie.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Whoa. That's more Final Destination. Oh, there it is. I spoke too soon.
Gosh. Yeah, this guy burns to death, but Paul Blart, no, that wouldn't be very funny.
Listen. What? I'm just like,
Rip in peace, bald man. Ugh, I'm still awake. Ew, his nostril.
I was in awe of what was going to happen next. I was like, he's going to turn it off? Or...
He starts slamming him again.
Yeah.
takes the bikini top off and just goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you with my
Stick.
retractable katana
Katana.
that I bought from Hot Topic.
Wow, they
It
couldn't
just
use
looks
a
like
different
a
squeak sound?
no.
No.
It's funnier when you do the same one over and over. Ow! I got him! I whacked his arm.
He's incapacitated now.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Wow.
And then he just dies on impact.
Yeah.
Just turns into ribbons.
Turns into ribbons. Whee! He's like, oh, this window wasn't open. Oh.
Ah! He says, Scar, brother, help me.
Long live the king.
I'm cute.
Insert.
He almost got the
picture
survivor to the security room.
Leia, no.
I know who I'm gonna hit with my funny stick. First, I go.
Whee!
She won't feel a thing because getting hit with the stick doesn't really hurt that much. He just goes into the glass and dies. It just falls. That would have been funny.
Wow, did you notice how before they cut, he didn't even get it off the ground a little bit?
He just was going so fast, he just kind of glided.
Let me just
glowed.
see how heavy a segway is.
Oh. Oof!
Oof!
Oof! I got my skateboard, guys, don't worry. I still skate for life.
How heavy is a segway? Hang on, let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing. 88 to 220 pounds. Oh, wait, is that in kilograms? No, it's in pounds. So they're pretty
88
heavy.
to 200 kilograms. Or pounds, either or.
It's pounds. So, yeah, I'm not surprised he couldn't kickflip his Segway.
Hello, I kidnap you.
I kidnap you. You are now my child.
I will raise you right, do not worry. I will put you in good private school.
How did she just walk in there? Why can't the FBI just walk in there?
I don't know. Yeah, why didn't... That's a good plot hole. She just walked into her job at the mall and didn't see the insane amount of SWAT vehicles outside. It's just like, hey, I don't care what's going on. I gotta go work at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah. I don't know.
The closed captions are infinitely behind now.
Yeah, they're like making me very confused because I'm like, wait, what did they say? And I read the captions, it's like 4 minutes ahead. It's like
2,
in the credits.
3, 4, 5. It took 5 seconds for him to say, yeah, you in what army?
Oh no. Whose birthday?
It's Amy's.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I've been paying
How
attention.
convenient. You aren't paying attention to the all-important Paul Blart canon.
The lore.
I'm gonna launch you in out of a cannon because you're not paying attention to the canon.
That's fair. I accept.
Fair enough. I'm okay with the logic.
Fair enough. Shoot me.
Dang it. I was thinking of another Arrested Development reference. You're not gonna get it.
Ah!
There's a part whenever Martin Short shows up as their fake uncle, and he's carried around by a large man because his legs don't work, and he goes, "Shoot me!" and makes him throw them at people.
Martin Short is Jacques Clouseau.
He's Jack Frost in Santa Claus 3. That's his most well-known role. He's never done anything other than that.
Hang on. Now I'm confused.
He's the guy who goes, "I invented chill."
Martin. That's not how you spell Martin.
Martin.
Oh, yeah, I got that way wrong. Who's Jacques Clouseau then?
That's I don't know which Pink Panther are you thinking of?
Steve Martin, that's why.
Yeah. I was like, I know there were Pink Panther films before Steve Martin was
Yeah.
in them, but I'm pretty sure that's who you're thinking
Yeah.
of. You're Amy?
Unbelievable. Oh, that's funny.
I gotta say, my father hates you.
And you need better hair.
My father said he could land a plane on your forehead.
Hold the tea down. Just when I think I'm safe.
Speaking of planes, I don't know. That reminded me of a funny Norm Macdonald bit that happened. Do you remember, what's his name? It wasn't... Was it Captain Sully who landed the plane on the river, or was he the guy who got hijacked by Somalian pirates?
See, I was thinking that it was the first one, but then you said the Pirates one, and now I'm not sure. Were they both Tom Hanks?
They're both the same guy.
No.
Captain Sully just lived an insane life. Well, whoever the plane one is, Norm Macdonald did a bit whenever that first happened and was in the news for like for Conan O'Brien's show, where it's supposed to be a prequel before he lands the plane on the river, and it's just an entire movie of him piloting a plane normally. And that's the whole joke.
Makes sense to me.
It's just him, just like, and I hope everyone enjoys their flight. Make sure to get an in-plane or an in-flight meal. And then he's just flying the plane.
Yeah. That's pretty good. What was the movie that was about the ship called?
With the Captain Phillips.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's, unless his name is Sully Phillips, I don't think it's the same guy.
I just want to see who that actor was, because now I think it's Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, the Captain Phillips guy is Tom Hanks.
Oh, they're both Tom Hanks.
Oh, it's like the Polar Express. Tom Hanks be playing everyone.
Yeah, he was Sully and Captain Phillips. He's not a good captain, apparently.
He's a very unlucky captain that manages to get his crew out of tight spots.
I feel like
or
there
at least
is
himself.
like a way that you can stitch those two films together and it makes sense.
Someone should do an alternate Polar Express where instead of Tom Hanks being the conductor, it's the Somalian pirate guy.
Well, I was gonna say the train gets hijacked and then they have to land it in the North Pole.
Yeah. He says, "Look at me. I want the hot chocolate."
I am the hot chocolate flipping man now.
I thought you were just gonna say, "I am the hot chocolate."
I could even say that. I am the hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Heck yeah, Paul! Yeah! I love Paul. I want a Funko Pop of Paul.
Paul Bunyan.
I want a Funko Pop of Paul's Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan's a character, right? Oh man, I've never.
It is. I said Paul's Bunyan. It's a play on words.
Yeah. Then I just questioned my reality if that was a real thing.
Paul Bunyan's the giant man who was a lumberjack.
Is he the one who's like, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay, or was that different?
That might just be a song lumberjack sing.
Okay.
And perhaps Paul Bunyan was no exception.
I think the lumberjack song is from like SNL or I don't know.
I know there used to be like this live action segment that they would do before they showed Thomas the Tank Engine in America. And Ringo Starr was the narrator, and that's where I know that song, because at one point he shows up dressed as a lumberjack and he goes, "I'm a lumberjack and I'm all right."
Sorry, I'm just disgusted by what's happening right now.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. But he had to get his sugar fix.
What a significant plot moment.
The hypoglycemia does play a surprisingly significant role in this movie.
Yeah, like why else would they bring it up? But still, it's kind of like, okay, he had to eat a nasty lollipop off the floor, and now he's a superhero.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he crunches on a lollipop and immediately becomes Die Hard Man.
Die Hard Man. My favorite.
Bruce Springsteen. Have you ever been to Rainforest Cafe?
I have, but not recently. I was like really young.
Nah,
And I
I
was
don't
like,
think I've ever been.
if we're going into this joint, we are not sitting next to the elephant because I don't know. I was like super sensitive to loud sounds.
Because it's annoying.
Yeah, I was super sensitive to loud sounds. So if I got anywhere near it, I would just scream in panic because it was.
You mean to tell me that if you if you sat next to an animatronic while you're eating and it just went in your face, you would be upset?
Yeah, I know. Shocking, right? I'm so unique in that.
I know you said you were tiny, but like, how's the food there, as far as you remember? How was it when you went as a child?
There it is. Ah!
You just start shaking, literally shaking and crying. RN.
The only thing I remember is the chocolate lava cake, but you could basically get those at Chili's way back when Chili's had those.
I see.
Before they rebranded into being cool and lame.
Yeah, now it's called the Chills.
Back when Chili's had cheese sticks. Ugh! Don't get me started.
I won't.
I miss those cheese sticks.
Yeah. I feel like Rainforest Cafe, it's always seemed less about the food and more about, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in a rainforest. It's like, the food's crap, but like, look at that thing. It's a bird. I can't see that anywhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got like chicken nuggets or something because I was that young and I didn't know how to eat anything else because
they just cooked you up some Tyson chicken nuggets in the microwave.
I was at that age where eating anything but Tyson chicken nuggets meant I would die. Not actually, but like mentally, I was like, I'm gonna die if I eat like a piece of salmon. I don't know.
Anything healthy, good.
Exactly.
Not just a quick put it in the microwave and you're bing bang boom done. Put some ketchup on it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Now, you mentioned you were going to throw a hissy fit about the cheese sticks at Chili's that they don't have.
Mm-hmm.
I have an equivalent.
Okay.
I have an equivalent, I says, because now I'm Popeye, I guess. But I have an equivalent. Anyway, at IHOP, my absolute favorite thing to get was pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty simple thing to make. It's literally like the two ingredients are sausage links, which you still have because you're a breakfast place.
Yeah.
And the thing you're named after.
Yeah.
And they took it off the menu.
Now that makes no sense.
I was frustrated. Of course, I was very cordial to the lady who broke the news to me, but I was like, I'll have the pigs in a blanket. Yeah, I was like, are you kidding me? What? No, yeah, I was like, I'll have pigs in a blanket. She's like, oh, that's not on the menu anymore. And I probably just looked at her in confusion, like, is this a joke?
Yeah.
You don't have pancakes with sausage links in them? Like, not even in the batter, I just mean wrapped around them.
Yeah.
She was like, but I guess you could just get some pancakes and wrap it around sausage. And I was like,
no.
I mean, I could. Or you could.
Yeah. You could do that for me and call it a pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, just do that. Just one extra step for the chef. You know, what he did 2 weeks ago for me.
Whoa!
That part's pretty cool. I like that part.
That is a pretty cool move. When he broke his knees and then smacked him in the stomach.
Yeah. He got the wind knocked out of him and was like, okay, you win. Here's the codes on my arm.
What are the codes for?
They're the codes for the cash register or the bank or something. And once he gets all the codes, he can have all the money.
I see. So Paul Blart is the
Yeah.
real bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's like, I'm not in it to save the hostages. I'm in it to get the money for myself from the mall that I work at.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's basically Wario.
He's Mario.
This is the plot of a Wario game. He stops the villain and saves the hostages so that he can get money. I thought he was about to call him fat kid.
Yikes.
Paul, it's current year. You can't go around calling people that. I know I'm a federal criminal, but that's a bit much.
That's a bit too much for me.
That's worse than robbing a bank to call a bad guy that.
Everyone knows that.
I always hate how he said that. It sounds like he's about to cry.
I don't
I'm
like
gonna
his
put a
mouth.
bullet in your head. He has an underbite.
He just moves his lips and not his teeth. It's like, that's not talking.
I'm gonna bullet head.
Oh, he's
I
wearing
do
a
like
cool
the
jacket.
jacket. Yeah. Great minds think
We are
alike
the
yet again.
same person. Wow, he really just was like, I'm just going to kill this man right now.
I mean, it makes sense. He wants to rob the land.
The land.
Yeah, he wants to rob the mall land.
How many bullets did he shoot? Because he should be, like, almost out of them.
4 bullets. He says, I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 7 shots or 6?
Wait, is that an Alec Baldwin reference?
No, it's a Dirty Harry reference.
Oops, forget I said anything.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin, in the middle of shooting his movie said, you feeling lucky, punk?
Oh no, he really did though.
I guess so. I guess he did.
Oh no.
Come on, Alec Baldwin.
Do better.
Yeah, don't murder people.
Why is he smacking
It's
it
a
like
joke.
it's a ketchup bottle?
Can't get the bullets out. It's stuck. Whenever I squeeze the gun, it makes a fart noise.
Makes that chicken noise.
I've
Like squeezy chickens.
I know what you're talking about, but I've never had that problem when getting ketchup from a bottle.
Oh,
Almost
I thought we were
out.
talking about the gun.
He shoots the gun and just goes, oh! Oh! What's up, man?
Literally just a line for the trailer. Like, so stupid.
Yeah. Just shove that in somewhere, peanut Blart and jelly.
Yeah.
And everyone will go, oh, I gotta see that movie.
I think I remember seeing it in the commercials, though. It
Yeah.
worked.
They made Pahoot, or whatever his name is, seem like a much bigger character. I think he shows up in a grand total of 3 scenes.
Yeah. You're just
Dude.
jealous you can't have a Snickers bar every 20 minutes.
Yeah, you aren't justified in doing it. You have to work out to feel justified. Paul
Yeah.
Blart just exists and can have one.
Mm-hmm.
Loser!
Puts the L on his forehead.
Yeah, he says, hold on, Vec. And he said Vec, and then he puts the L on his forehead.
Is this supposed
But
to be a
couldn't-
social commentary?
This movie says a lot about society.
Mm-hmm.
I bet if Paul Blart had a gun, it wouldn't say anything about society.
No.
Someone needs to get a shot of Paul Blart just looking straight at the camera and Photoshop some Joker paint onto him.
What on earth is happening right now?
He put some devil's crotch hot sauce in the man's eye from across the room.
It's the devil!
It's the devil, SpongeBob!
Did he just
It's funny
crack
and
his-
annoying at the same time because he doesn't do anything.
I know, it's like they were like, hey, this would be a
Just-
funny idea.
Yeah. It's there's the don't Chekhov's gun thing. Don't include something in the first act you're not going to use in the third one, and then what they use it for is a joke.
Yeah, it's like they forgot about it and they just quickly wrote in. They're like, ah, dang, okay.
They're like, you know what would be funny is if he splashes the hot sauce in his eye and just stands victoriously doing nothing to capitalize on it.
Yeah, and to be fair, he would be immobilized from that hot sauce for much longer, but still, it wouldn't be a game over.
Yeah, I think one time I watched Steve-O cook with Gordon Ramsay and he put hot sauce in his eye for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was incapacitated for a bit longer, and he seems like the kind of guy who does that for fun. So.
Yeah, he seems like the guy. I would say he is the guy. Because that's what he did, I'm pretty sure.
I have a hunch.
Yeah.
I have a hunch he likes to do that for fun.
Were they
I mean,
just ready
whenever
to
I
open
cook
fire?
with my... Open fire! Paul Blart gets firing squatted.
Yeah, like, what?
Clear them all.
It's cold out
Go
there.
firing squad the hostages.
That car would not have gas in it, but whatever.
I'm Ray Romano's brother. I voiced the pufferfish in Finding Nemo.
Where is he going?
He's going to the airport to stop Vec
Oh.
from kidnapping his daughter and love interest. Poot!
It's
He pooped his pants!
Poop. No.
Whenever I call you on Discord from now on, I'm going to yell, poop!
Good.
And you'll go, ah! What?
I'm like, what?
Ooh, it's just like in Mr. Bean's Holiday when they flip seats.
Yes. But he, like, spins the car around all cool-like.
Yeah.
And then
And he has toothpicks in his
on
eyes.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
Listen, just because Mr. Bean's Holiday is objectively the best movie and therefore we have both seen it and love it doesn't mean I'm in your head.
He would be dead.
Oof! He just turns into a puddle of jelly. Just the nastiest splats, cartoon splat sound ever.
Like that kid in Sky High that turns into a puddle.
Yeah. I was thinking of the Jimmy Neutron episode when he runs so fast and then he like does a big jump and just turns into purple goo.
I vaguely remember that. I do also remember Carl getting pregnant, but his butt got really big instead. And as a kid, that really made me question a lot of things.
He gets impregnated by a Metroid or something and gives birth to a Metroid.
So many
I
questions.
like how, like, it literally, I don't know if you've ever seen what a Metroid looks like. It literally looks like a Metroid, but, like, the colors are kind of different. But I've never heard anyone be like, this is obviously a Metroid. Yeah. Anyway. Whenever I was a small child, because of that Jimmy Neutron episode where he turns into a purple puddle, I thought that's what would happen if someone jumped off a building.
So I tried it.
No, there was like I don't remember if it was a news report about someone who was threatening to jump or something, but like I told my family I wanted to see what it looked like, and they looked like at me like I was a demon.
Yeah, like,
and I was like, because it would probably be cool. Have you not seen Jimmy Neutron? And they were like, oh, yeah, like horrified. Because it was like the only time I ever said something insidious like that, but I didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah.
It's like he turns into purple. I'm sure he can be fixed by the next episode.
Yeah, but it's like, it's totally innocent when you think it as a kid, and then like hearing it as an adult when your kid asks it, it's like, hold up, what?
Yeah, because they know what someone looks like when they jump off a building.
Yeah.
And they haven't seen Jimmy Neutron, so yeah, I don't want to see someone jump off a building anymore.
Unfortunately, being on the internet, I have before, but you know.
Yeah. Apparently everyone goes through this phase where they just gotta go look up like gore or something.
I didn't even look it up. It was just on Twitter.
Oh.
I was in like high school and I was like, I didn't really need to see that, but okay.
Yeah, I get, like, I've never looked anything like that up, but I did. That has popped up on my Twitter timeline before.
Yep.
Like, not someone jumping off a building, but like someone set off a firework in their hand.
Yeah. And it's like,
And
well, I guess, yeah.
it's like, I suppose that is what would happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but maybe don't do that. Uh, anyway, so he stopped the bad guy.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Ray Romano's brother ended up being in cahoots with the bad guys.
That's why he sucked so much and refused to go inside.
Yeah.
Mm.
He was like, I'll let Paul Blart do all the work.
Yeah.
Because we all know Paul Blart's pretty epic.
Is he gonna trip, or is he gonna have like his hypoglycemia moment, or?
That's gonna happen.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good too.
It do be like that sometimes. When you're trying to slow walk towards a girl because you're cool, and the cops just kind of run into you, and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm
Excuse me,
trying
sorry.
to cool walk towards a girl. He just keeps walking.
Yeah, like
not even towards her.
That
just
was weird.
out of the airport.
They're just standing.
I love the
awkwardly.
I love the insinuation. Like he was walking straight away from her, but it looked like he was staring at her, but he was actually staring in the distance of the airport.
Yeah.
And then so he walked in a straight line and then turned like a Oblivion NPC or something.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, it zooms in on his face and he goes, well met.
Well met.
Boom, 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 boom.
Stupid. Hashtag NPC moment.
He says, stop right there, criminal scum.
You've committed crimes against Skyrim and Oblivion.
You've committed crimes against Oblivion. Good job. That's a good thing, isn't it?
That's a good thing. We want that.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. Cop. Oh wait, no, it did say Mall Cop. I'm stupid.
Paul Mall
Cop.
Blart
boy.
Cop.
Adam
Well, we
Sandler.
did it.
Who's surprised?
Yeah, it was a Billy Madison film.
Oh.
That's like his company that makes the Adam Sandler movies. It's named after Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. Happy Madison.
Yes.
You learn something new every day.
Now I am caught up on the lore.
The Adam Sandler's business lore, yes.
Which reminds me, we need to watch Bedtime Stories. That's another horrible movie.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of Adam Sandler movies you could probably watch for movie grits. Maybe a few of them are too dicey, given the rating of the movies we've been watching.
You go to the spicy tier on Patreon. Like and subscribe right now.
Yeah, we start getting some spicy pickle tier patrons. We might watch, I don't know, Happy Madison, Mr. Deeds.
Mr. Bean.
But it's a very... Mr. Bean's Holiday, the spiciest movie of them all. No, Mr. Bean's Holiday, sadly, is not movie grits territory,
Sadly,
but
yeah.
also goodly. Yeah, that's why we both love it so, because it's not a movie grits movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I feel like we didn't really watch the movie a whole lot.
Yeah, I did.
But that's what movie grits is all about.
I think this was the worst one yet in terms of it watching the movie.
It felt like that Dynamite Dino Night we did, where we watched Ice Age with Splat and Kiki, and
But
at
we
no
didn't.
point did we actually... I think the only part of that entire stream where we gave a flip about the movie at all was whenever Sid went, Pine Cones!
Yeah, we replayed it like 4 times.
Yeah, and then we just stopped watching the movie.
But if you
because
think
Splat
about
needed to
this,
find...
some of our commentary wouldn't have been prompted unless we watched this movie. So technically, we did watch the movie. Because the Rainforest Cafe bit, 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah. Ratchet and Clank, 10 out of 10. Yeah, these movies are a catalyst,
For Ratchet
if
and
people
Clank.
are watching for our, actual informed opinion,
You've come to the wrong place.
yeah, Mr. Sussman. That's like what you call you know,
Yeah.
playing Among Us with someone.
He's like older
Like,
than
I'm
you.
tired of just calling him an imposter. I call him Mr. Sussman now.
Mr. Sussman.
Me thinks Aspen's acting a little Mr. Sussman.
I'm always Mr. Sussman.
All right, well, what did you think of the little bit of Paul Blart you actually paid attention to?
I think it's actually like a half decent movie, just a ridiculous concept.
Yeah, that's why I don't even know if I'd call it like a guilty pleasure, because it's just a goofy, silly movie that people goof on because of the concept of Paul Blart, which I'm pretty sure is the point, so...
Yeah, like, they made a point to put his name in the title, like he's some important character, you know?
Yeah, the whole joke of the movie is that he's just like a normal, chubby dude, and that's goofy, and people goof on him for that exact reason, so I would go so far as to say they did a good job with his character.
Oh, yeah.
Because they set out to accomplish what they wanted to. All right. Well, I guess that's a good place to wrap up.
Wrap it up!
Wrap! All right, bye, everyone. See you next week.
Everyone.
Bye.